A very warm welcome into the Brixton Recreation Centre. It is game 4 of week 4 in Hoopsfix Prime Summer League 2023. We've got what should be an absolute corker. OT Boys taking on Vet Status, presented by Stansocks and Contested.com. Don't forget as well, I am going to mention it a few times, we're going to be here live next weekend, of course, Sunday, July 16th. And you can be too, for free. Hoopsfix.com for all the information on how you get your free tickets. And of course, all information about the rosters. If you want to follow ahead on live stats, you absolutely can. There's also all the links on hoopsfix.com. The two teams today in the red uniforms on the right of your picture is Vet Status. They came third in their pool with a 1-2 record. They, well, as the name suggests, they are a bunch of absolute veterans of the sport, though I'm not okay with Jules Akodo getting referenced to as a veteran, given his still youthful age. However, as experience goes, he's about as experienced as you want to be in British basketball. They have the likes of course, Jules Akodo, Charles Yassi, Pepin, Mvuezolo, Matthew Bryan-Amaning, and BBL MVP Justin Robinson lining up the London Lions icon. First game in a long time since his recovery from injury. OT Boys, let's not sleep on them. They have some players themselves who have tormented British basketball. Likewise, OT Boys win the first tip and straight out of bounds. And a lot of BBL talent on both sides, and it is Robinson finds Junior Mvuezolo. Matthew Bryan-Amaning gets it back. NBA looking to go inside off the glass, can't finish. Gets it back, has it stripped, taking it up the floor. Corey Samuel. Bit of a breakdown there. He was looking for Ebuka Ekwegh. I don't think Ekwegh followed the run like he was anticipating. That's a strip, but stays with Jules Akodo. Floats it up and down. Jules Akodo opens the scoring on the day. Corey Samuel using that pace. Good drive. Kick to the corner. Ekwegh just off the mark. Justin Robinson pulls up from 3, just short. Out of play. OT Boys ball. Chris Taylor. And Corey Samuels gets it back. Ebuka Ekwegh. Ekwegh driving in, has it stripped. Bryan-Amaning. Send it ahead to Jules Akodo. NBA gets it back, tries to put it in off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down in the end by Ade Atiba. Taylor too strong from outside. Kept in by Jules. Robinson drives in, beautiful pass into a dunker spot. Bryan-Amaning baited him out. And Ade Atiba picks up the first foul of the encounter. 38 minutes. The clock will not stop. Bryan-Amaning gets his rebound, spins his way inside, still can't finish. Can't finish in time. Ebuka Ekwegh. Jules Akodo. Sends it inside. Robinson sinks the triple. Welcome back. Justin Robinson. Very confident in that play all along. Corey Samuel tries to get it back. Just a fraction too strong. NBA taking up the floor. Still NBA. Puts it down through contact. He's headed to the straight. To shoot the and one. So, Ade Atiba makes his way to the bench. Ade Atiba into the game for him. So the and one. And it goes for NBA. It's Taiwo and Ekwegh. Oh, good for two. Corey Samuel. That's his first of the day. And his team's first of the day. 2 plays 7. Three balls on the way. Ebuka Ekwegh puts it down. And that's a bit more like it from the OT boys. 5 plays 8. They've been chipping away. 3 ball. No good. From Joe Jr. So it doesn't count. It hit the stanchion. The support, keeping the basket suspended above the court. Lovely bounce inside to Taiwo. Corey Samuel back to Taiwo. The pass out, driving in, kicks to the top. Corey Samuel would have tied it, doesn't go. Bruce Adjei. He's into the game. Ayodele finds Matthew Bryan-Amaning. Lovely move. Puts it home. Once again on the baseline. Taylor driving in. Can't finish. Taiwo gets it back. Chris Taylor going in. That's good from the former player. Three balls on the way. Jules Akodo just short. It's going to go the way of the OT boys. They trail 7-10. 2 changes coming for the OT boys. Tries to dump it down low to Taiwo. Can't. Hands in everywhere. Jules Akodo tries to Euro step his way to the basket. There's a foul on the floor. It's going to be assessed to Bruce Adjei. I'm going to see changes. Coming in, Charles Yassi Pepin. Taking a seat. Matthew Bryan-Amaning. Veron Eze checks in for Chris Taylor. Here's Taiwo. He's putting his earring on the table. Aiden Khan checks in for the first time. So the foul was on the floor. So that has been corrected. Robinson gets to his spot, puts it up, puts it down. That's a little bit of vintage Justin Robinson right there. Khan kicks to the corner. Taiwo. Just short into the hands of Yassi Pepin. Over the top to Robinson. Robinson puts it up. And Joe Jr. tried to put it down. Eze. Corey Samuel. Under 2 to play in the first. Long 2. No good for Veron Eze. Jules Akodo over the timeline. Yassi Pepin set the hard screen for him. Kicks it to the top. Shots Yassi Pepin. Not quite that time. Corey Samuel can't finish. It's Adjei. Tried to put it home. Lucky to have not committed a foul, to be honest. Ayodele kicks to the corner. No good from the 3, Jules Akodo. Aiden Khan. That's a foul. Jules Akodo. Trying to go for the swipe. No ball there, so he just ended up whacking him basically. Good big man battle. Won that time, charge Yassi Pepin. To shoot, puts it up. No good that time, Justin Robinson from outside. It's Adjei taking it the other way. Turned over. Yassi Pepin, can he keep it in? No. Aiden Khan gets to the half court, puts it up. Off the mark from outside, and that's going to do it. After 10, OT Boyz trail the vet status 7-12. We'll be back in 1 minute's time. Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023. Don't go anywhere. Warm welcome back in here to Brixton. Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023. Bringing you all the action from semi-finals day. This is not a semi-final. This is one of our 5/8 castigation matches, as that's a little bit too strong from Aiden Khan. Men's semi-finals to follow. Great drive, good finish. Joe Jr. puts it down, 7 plays 14. Aiden Khan. Is that not Aiden Khan? What am I saying? Bruce Adjei. Robinson puts it inside, kicks to the corner. Good ball movement. Corey Callum's into the contest. Oh, Ayodele gets rejected the first time, travels the second. Who was that? Was that Kyron Martin with the defensive stand? I think it was Kyron Martin. So end line ball red. That's vet status. That'll work. Oh, lovely stuff. Rejected though by Ade Atiba. That's a kick. Corey Callum. Got boot to ball. Can't do that, obviously. Just going to stay with the OT boys. 3 ball. No good. Robinson. Finds Joe Jr. for solo. Puts it down. Beautiful, beautiful dunk. Adjei is playing like a man possessed. Veron Eze has it stripped by Charles Yassi Pepin. Bruce Adjei. So 8 red with the foul. Ola Ayodele. This is the foul. Credit him with the make. Foul on Jules Akodo. So Ebuka Ekwegh headed to the stripe. Try and add one more. Make it a 6-point game, currently 7. Basket is good. Substitutions allowed to take place. Veron Eze and Bruce Adjei to the bench. It is Taiwo and Chris Taylor back into the contest. Triples on the way. No good. Jules Akodo. Battling away. It's going to be vet status. Do get it over the timeline just in time. NBA finds Joe Jr. Mvuezolo. Thought about going in. Forced to retreat. Jules Akodo. Pulls up at the key, at the top of the key, puts it down. Does Yassi Pepin. Justin Robinson to check in next time. Spin, really no good. Can't finish. Kicks to the top. Taylor puts it up. Oh, banks home the triple. Only in London can you do that kind of behaviour. On a Sunday afternoon. Joe Jr. goes baseline. Foul. That's going to go on Ebuka Ekwegh. First personal on Ekwegh. Joe Jr. will be substituted for Justin Robinson. As Ola Ayodele sits down, Joe Jr. makes the free throw. Good for 2 points, so 13 plays 20. Clock stays rolling. 4.5 to play in the first half. And again, if this is your first game of the day, just a gentle reminder, the breaks between periods, very short, about 3 minutes you'll get for half time, so don't go anywhere. I mean, do go get yourself a beverage if you require. Shots up, shots down, it's good from the mid-range. Ebuka Ekwegh for 2. Spin move, at the elbow, no good. Four to play. 5 points the difference in the first half. Ebuka Ekwegh thought about going out for the triple. drives, kicks. Good finish. Ade Atiba for 2. Chelsea Yassi Pepin took a whack to the face, elbow to the face on that play. Maybe heading to the physio. Jules down Akodo. Oh, what a play! Makes it look so easy. Seems to defy gravity. Defy the laws of physics as Corey Samuel drives the other way, draws the foul. Red 7 with the blocks. That's Jules Dankodo. That's 3rd personal foul on Jules. I make it. Let me just check. Yes. This is what hurt vet status last time. Short bench like they have today. They ended up finishing the game with 4 players. As they got into spot foul trouble. Driving in and through contact, Corey Samuel. And continues to improve year on year, Corey Samuel. Continues to impress as well. That's good stuff from Matthew Bryan-Amaning. Gives it the old too small. His side up by 5. His side up by 3. Ebuka Ekwegh through contact. He's going to go to the line. Can he add one more? 21 plays 24. That's the 4th personal foul on Jules. So not a great place to be in as a coach, saying he's not fouled out, has he, with 2 minutes and change left in the first half. As the 3-point play goes. 23 plays 24, just like that. OT boys. They're able to chip away at this one. Good ball moving inside. Matthew Bryan-Amaning. No call either way. Ebuka Ekwegh for the lead. Gives his side the advantage. No, ties us up. Ties us up. .24 plays 24. NBA denied at the rack. Elias Taiwo judged to have fouled him. He did a brilliant job, Elias Taiwo. Ultimately, not a clean job. No good on the free throw attempt. So we're tied at 24. Chris Taylor, hands off. Taiwo tries to find Taylor. Can't put it home. And at the end of the first half, we have it as 24-24. Very quickly, take a look at some of our stats leaders. That might need to be a job for when we return from a quick intermission. It will. We'll be back in a couple of moments' time. At the end of the first half, it's tied 24-24 between OT Boys and Vet Status. You're watching Hoopsfix Prime Summer League 2023, presented by Stan Socks and Contested.com. I said we are back. We were back momentarily. Table talking things over in the Hoopsfix Prime Summer League 2023. It's our second ranking classification match, 5 to 8. OT Boys taking on Vet Status. The winner will take on the Surrey Scorchers for 5th place next weekend. The loser will take on London United for 7th place. Other 2 games today. Our first men's semi-final, Ankh taking on Glacier Boys. Our second semi, Hoopsfix taking on TVC. We are back underway as Robinson tries to open up the scoring, so we still have it. It's 24 plays 24. 3 balls on the way. No good there from the OT Boys. That was Martin. Good ball movement. Remember, there is foul trouble for the Vet Status, as that's short from Joe Jr. Ayodele does a great job keeping it in play. And that'll trickle out of bounds. Jules Akodo, 4 personal fouls, which not ideal. Again, given that they've got just a 2-player bench, and the importance that Jules Akodo has had in this game so far for his side. Joe Jr. Mvuezolo can't finish. Adjei gets it back from Ekwegh. Has his pocket picked. Robinson jumps it off inside. The rest of Vet Status trying to get a little bit too fancy with it. Ola Ayodele just trying to right that particular wrong. Lucky not to concede a foul as Veron Eze gets to the charity strike, puts down the 2. Interesting post battle between Ekwegh and Ayodele. As Ekwegh forces Ayodele out of bounds. It's going to be Veron Eze again to inbound. Underneath, Eze puts down 2 more. That's 4 points unanswered from Veron. Defensive stand by him. That's come off the foot of Martin. Clock stays running. I know you know. I know you know. At the hands of Corey Callum, but kept alive by Ayodele. Lucky Bryan-Amaning, good righty finish. Three balls on the way, Martin just off the mark. Eze tried to pull it down. It's back out with Ebuka Ekwegh. Toes behind the line, can't go the 3. Joe Jr. finds Justin Robinson wide open, triple, doesn't miss those, does not miss those, gives his side the advantage. Vet Status 28-29, they lead the OT Boys. That's been stolen. Ayodele denied by Veron Eze. No foul on the play. That's a really good demonstration of what happens when you work hard. When you put yourself in a position to succeed, as Veron Eze did there. He got beaten initially, fine. Worked his socks off, got back, contested and denied what should have been, at first glance, a pretty easy opportunity for Ola Ayodele. Good ball movement from the OT boys. Martin looks to go inside. Oh, Robinson's there again. Last touch. Ade Atiba. Robinson. Over the timeline. Finds Matthew Bryan-Amaning inside. A little too high off the glass. And now the fast break. 3 balls on the way. Martin, short, into the hands of Joe Jr. Mvuezolo. Trying to play it up the floor to Robinson. Doesn't go. Eze thought about the triple. Loses out. Mvuezolo. Hands of Ayodele going back the other way. Veron Eze has it stripped by Matthew Bryan-Amaning. Is going to stay with the OT boys, who are trailing by a single point right now. So vet status, 28 plays 29. Substitution, Aiden Khan checks in. Kyron Martin checks out. Taylor. Picked up by Corey Callum. No good from outside. Robinson pulls down the rebound. Gets to his spot, can't finish. Really good box out there by Chris Taylor on Joe Jr. Mvuezolo. Oh, Khan looks him off, puts down the triple. Beautiful fake pass. Elicited some ooze from the crowd. Jules Akodo checks in. Oh, and everybody back to the benches. Timeout's been taken by Perry Lawson. They want to talk things over vet status. They trail by 2. 3:30 left in the third. Remember, the clock doesn't, obviously for timeouts, clock stops, we know this. The clock won't stop in regulation play until the final 2 minutes of the game. And then it's FIBA regulation basketball. The best rule set of basketball in the world. So how did the OT boys and vet status end up meeting here? They both have 1 and 2 records. Vet status last time they lost to TBC 58-79. It saw them and they had to win to make it through to the semi-finals. They were unable to do that. And they're playing for 5th place. The OT boys, they beat Hoopsfix last time 53-58. A huge upset really, because Hoopsfix, they have been very, very impressive, but unfortunately for the OT boys, earlier performances were not quite as strong. They lost 76-48 to the Glacier boys in week 1, and in week 2, they narrowly lost to the Surrey Scorchers by 4 points. Surrey Scorchers it is, who will be playing for 5th next week. We'll find out against who in about 13 minutes time. Goes down low. Can't finish that time, Ade Atiba. Jules Akodo kicks to the corner. 3 ball. Oh, nothing but net. Joe Jr. Mvuezolo. Tied at 31, 3 to play. 31 plays 32. Corey Samuel makes that irrelevant. Puts a 3 back of his own. 34 plays 32. Justin Robinson. Still Robinson. Lobs it up. Yassi Pepin not able to get to it. And now a 3-on-1. Ebuka Ekwegh drops off to Corey Samuel. Puts it down. Mvuezolo puts it back off the glass for 2. 36 plays 34. Aiden Khan, not cleanly in the hands, cleanly out the hands, can't go for 3. Corey Samuel with the foul. Corey Samuels with the foul, my apologies. Robinson, and a bit of coaching from Perry Lawson on the sideline. Driving in, kicks, Robinson. Still Robinson. He's down low. Matthew Bryan-Amaning, spin move. Corey Samuels kicks. Ebuka Ekwegh sets himself. Too strong on the 3 ball. Corey Samuels battling away. That's the player he is. Joe Jr. Mvuezolo puts it down with back tied. 36 plays 36. NBA got a hand to it. Impressively done, to be fair. It's a foul. It's going to go against Black 9. That's Chris Taylor. It is running clock. Under a minute to play in the 3rd. Tied 36-36. Battling Charles Yassi Pepin has it taken away. Corey Samuels. Tries to, oh my! Mind your heads! Elias Taiwo got up for the jam. Assisted by Corey Samuels. Samuels and Charles Yassi Pepin get into it a little bit. Charles Yassi Pepin at the charity stripe. Hits it, even with the buzzer going. We're tied at 38, heading into the final period of play. Quarter 3 is in the books. 10 to play here at the Brixton Recreation Centre. Hoopsfix Prime Summer League 2023, brought to you by StanStocks and Contested.com. We're back in 1 minute's time. Back in the arena here in Brixton Recreation Centre. Hoopsfix Prime Summer League 2023 continues apace. Final 10 to play in this one, and then it's to the business of the men's semi-finals. Corey Samuels elevates, can't finish from outside. Jules Akodo drives, kicks to Justin Robinson. Can't go. This Tyro shakes off Ebuka Ekwegh. Adjei finds Tyro. Corey Samuels drives, kicks. Another kick. Veron Eze is the only one not to attack. No way! Oh my, Ebuka Ekwegh. A long, long way from home with the triple. 41 plays 38. Justin Robinson rolling back the clock, driving in, making it look so simple. Ebuka Ekwegh just off the mark from outside, finds NBA. Joe Jr. Mvuezolo gives it to JR. A little too strong. Corey Callum checking in. Corey Samuels finds Ebuka Ekwegh. Ekwegh looking to go inside, battling away, puts it down. And the foul is called. It does go on Corey Callum. Makes the most sense, doesn't it? 43 plays 40. He's heading to the stripe to add one more. Would make it a 4-point contest. Puts it down. Jules Akodo gets the 2 right back. He's going to head to the stripe to make it a 1-point game. So 44 plays 42. Just off the mark from Jules Akodo there. Taiwo brings it down. Found Veron Eze. Eze. 3 ball. No good. Batted around. Kick back to the top. Adjei. Turnover. And substitution. There's Yassi Pepin. Heads to the bench, replaced by Ola Ayodele. Driving in, Ekwegh fouled. Another foul on Corey Callum, that's 2 personal. 2 teams, so says the scoreboard. All about the 3 ball, kicks it to Corey Samuels. He's a little too strong on his 3 ball effort. Back to Corey Samuels. Drive, kicks to the wing, Veron Eze at the break. Puts it up, puts it down. A waving thunder start, makes it a 5-point game. Second touch on the way through. It's going to stay with vet status. 5:40 to play. Clock stays running. So Justin Robinson checks in for Corey Callum. Jules Akodo. Matthew Bryan-Amaning, sorry, loses his footing. Finds Justin Robinson, puts it down for 2. Really good recovery. Eze, hands off to Ekwegh, can't finish. Good pressure ultimately from Matthew Bryan-Amaning. 3 points the difference still, 47 plays 44. Robinson gets him stepping back, can't go from the elbow. Martin. Dump down low to Veron Eze. Rebound taken by Jules Akodo, who has, touch wood, played a very disciplined game this second half in terms of the fouls. Oh, Joe Jr. Mvuezolo erases the deficit, ties as at 47. Ekwegh. No basket. Foul called on the floor. Ola Ayodele with the foul. Sideline ball. Ade Atiba checking in for OT Boyz, taken to the sideline. was Bruce Adjei. Corey Samuels with the travel. .347. Jules Akodo off the mark from outside. Ebuka Ekwegh keeps it alive, kicks it to Corey Samuels. Samuels looking to go inside, and that's gonna be no basket. Foul on the floor, but that is gonna be Jules' day done. Jules Akodo collects his 5th personal foul. As you can see, he hasn't argued, he just went and stood on the baseline. Ray Lawson's just said, why have you fouled him? Did you not want to play today? Obviously not the case. Jules Akodo worked really hard for his team. Ola Ayodele picks up a foul. So it's going to be one shot. It's going to be worth 2. At the charity stripe, Aiden Khan. 47 plays 47. No good. Too strong. Pull back. 3 ball. Still too strong. Matthew Bryan-Amaning pulls it down. Justin Robinson. Great. First 2 moves from Robinson. Matthew Bryan-Amaning flexed on him. Put it down for 2. He's going to go to line to add 1 more. It's Robert Banks operating like a one of the volunteers. Collecting something that's made its way onto the floor. No good from NBA. Still a 2-point game. We're under 2 minutes now. Regulation fee for basketball. Fetch status, don't have any fouls to give. Everything's going to be free throws. You don't have to earn them though. Have to shoot 2. That's going to be to the line. Corey Callum, I think it's his 4th personal, sorry. And that's going to see Corey Samuels to the charity stripe. He's going to shoot 2. That status. See their lead half. It's now 1 point. OT boys. Haven't sent anybody to rebound. Maybe a mistake. Samuels splits him at the strike. Over the top to NBA. Backing down Kyron Martin. Puts the shot up, can't finish. Ball's on the deck. And is that Corey Samuels again? Comes up with it. And it's going to go the way of the OT boys. Corey Samuels having himself a day. He has been everywhere and everything for the OT boys today. 10 points in the contest. Ekwegh leading the way with 19. Leads all scorers. 1:20 to play. Turned over. Best status. They're going to need at least 1 more basket to secure the win. Robinson. Still Robinson. Oh, kicks it underneath. Beautiful find. Ola Ayodele with the great cut, the finish. But credit goes on the assist. Justin Robinson. 3 points to gap. Ekwegh. Too strong. Samuels rises above them all. Pulls down the board. Gives it back to Ekwegh. This time Ekwegh goes inside. No foul. But the make is good. 50 plays 51. Under 35 seconds to play. NBA. Justin Robinson. Offensive foul. So Justin Robinson with the offensive foul, and a timeout has been called by the OT boys. 25.7 seconds to play. It's a 1-point game, and it's going to be OT boys possession. Added wrinkle. Do they advance the ball? Is that what they want to do? Do they need to advance the ball is what I'm asking myself. No, they don't. The foul's on halfway, so they can still use most of that 25.7 seconds remaining. So they're talking strategy on the vet status bench. If you foul them, they're going to the line, then they're definitely going to get the chance to shoot too. Trust your defense. It's your vet status, Perry Lawson, talking things through with his side. I don't think they're going with Matthew Bryan-Amaning. Jules Akodo certainly not in the picture right now, as he has fouled out. So, whistle's gone, both sides making their way back out onto the floor. Is NBA going to come back into the contest? I think he is, in fact. Yassi Pepin is the player to stay seated. So, OT boys, 25.7 seconds to get themselves ahead in this one. It's a 1-point contest. Samuels picks it up. That sets off the clock. Ebuka Ekwegh is open. Vet status switching everything. Ekwegh trying to drive through. Loses the handle. It's in the hands of Robinson. Gets it over the line. Ayodele's fouled. Fouls on the floor as Joe Junior Mvuezolo shows us what he's about with the man down. 10.1 seconds to play. Robinson to inbound. OT boys lucky not to get the unsportsmanlike call there. And not covering the inbounder. Matthew Bryan-Amaning. Where's the foul? I'm waiting to see exactly what the call is. It's Corey Samuels getting a bit animated. So everybody told to calm down for a second. So I think the foul goes on Martin, 7 black. 5.4 seconds, 50 plays 51. Vet status. I mean, they're called vet status for a reason. And it is a bit veteran moves, getting them where they are. That's been kept in. Khan loses the handle. Ekwegh scores it. 1.6 seconds to play. And Ebuka Ekwegh, after the fumbled inbound, the hustle from Chris Taylor. Ebuka Ekwegh, has he just won it for OT boys? What are we seeing today at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023? The women's semi-final just gone by, went to the wire. Was it 0.7 seconds were left on the clock as that finish was made, as the free throw went down from Gabi Nikita Naite, and now Ekwegh. 1.6 seconds left in the game. And I mean, I tell you what, 23 points personal. He has been Mr. OT boys today. Credit low to the hustle, the energy there of Chris Taylor. So, let's see what Perry Lawson draws up. Doesn't have a clipboard, but he's able to articulate what he wants. Ebuka Ekwegh is the player coach, number 4, the OT boys. Okay, take a breath, everybody. 1.6 seconds to play. OT boys, they do have fouls to spare as well. Perry Lawson explaining to the table what's about to happen. He just said, I've just drawn up a brilliant out-of-bounds play. Robinson with a smile on his face. Taylor, 1.6 to play. Robinson gets it into Matthew Bryan-Amaning, spin move, fade away, doesn't go. And that is the ball game. OT boys win it 52-51 over Vet Status. So we know our matchups for next weekend in the classifications game. London United will take on Vet Status in the 7-8 final. Surrey Scorchers take on OT Boys for 5th and 6th positions. What another incredible finish. And just when you think it can't get any better, we got 2 more games coming up. We got Ankh versus Glacier Boys up next, and then Hoopsfix taking on TVC. Before we get to those, let's take a quick look at the stats leaders in this one. Ebuka Ekwegh led all scorers, 23 personal in the contest. Joe Jr. Mvuezolo had 16. He led the way for his team. Justin Robinson, 12 points as well to go along with his 4 assists. Corey Samuels, 4 assists as well. Let's talk about Corey Samuels. 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Mr. Energy. Let's not forget as well, Ebuka Ekwegh, 7 boards, 3 assists with his 23 points. Matthew Bryan-Amaning, 11, 9 on the scoring and rebounding. What a game we have been treated to. And as a reminder, did you enjoy that? Of course you did. How could you not enjoy that? You can be here live next week, hoopsfix.com, all your information for the tickets. We will be back in 15 minutes time. Make sure that you join us then. Hoopsfix Prime Sunday 2023 rolls on. Brought to you by StanSocks and Contested.com. We'll be back for Ankh taking on the Glacier Boys. Thanks for joining.